Crafters, it's Colette. Today what I'd love to do is to show you how to make a spring card, and I am using a variation of papers and dies from Couture Creations to make and decorate this. So here's a spring card. The idea is that it does sit nice and flat, as you can see, for posting, but when it's actually opened it does spring out and it sits kind of proud like this, and when you open it up you've got this beautiful little fold that's inside for you to write your message. So let me show you how I've made the foundation, and then we will check back and look at the beautiful papers and flowers, etc. that I've used to decorate the card with. So let's get started on the foundation. Ultimate Crafts do a wonderful range of cardstock, all sorts of beautiful colours that you can pick from, and I love to go to my swatch book here to choose the colour for the project that I'm using. Now today I have chosen to go with ivory. It's the Ultimate Crafts 87 basically, and it's ivory, so that's what I'm using to create my foundation with. But look at all the gorgeous colours, wow. Okay, so what I've got, I'm just going to zoom that out a bit. I have got a piece of cardstock that actually I have pre-cut, so it's 9 3/4 inches long by 6 inches, and I'm going to put that onto my scoreboard with the long side at the top, and I'm going to score it at 3 inches, at 6 inches, and at 9 inches. So 3, 6 and 9. Okay, so you can see the score lines there. Now what I need to do is I need to score from, it's a bit dark here tonight, it's quite late at night, so I must apologise, but I'm going to score from this very first score line here down to that last score line. And then I'm going to do the same, so I end up with a cross with the middle score line. So I'm going to position that first score line on my scoreboard where I've got a nice dark line, which is this one here. So that's the first point, that's the first score line. So I'm going to zoom that in a little bit, probably not. Yeah, you can just about see that. So that's the first point, and I need to take that all the way down to the second point. I'm going to zoom that back out so you can see. So from that first score line all the way down to that score line. So I'm just going to score that. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So from the very first score line to the last score line. Awesome. So what you'll actually see is that it meets here in the middle. If you've got that in the middle, you know you've done it right. So once we've done that, we can put our scoreboard away. Now I have great news. Couture Creations are about to release their own scoreboard, and it's just gorgeous. It's just like this one. You've seen me use this for years. I could certainly do with a lovely new one. But you'll be able to actually use it in the same way that I do as well. So just going to zoom in a little bit here. So this is our card. So I'm going to rotate it here. So I've got the biggest piece here on the bottom. That becomes a valley fold. So remember, a valley fold is a V for valley. So we're going to fold it like this. Use your bone folder. Now you want it to be super crisp. Super crisp. Alright. Now the next one we are also folding as a valley fold. And again, nice and crisp folds. And then these two diagonal ones we want to be mountains. Okay, and the same on the other side, it is going to be a mountain. So you always know a mountain fold because it looks like an, I guess the shape of a mountain. So that's our folds done. And then what you end up with is you end up with these two that you can push back. Okay, fold this down and then fold this down on top, and that then becomes our spring card. So I'll just show you again. So we have these two folds, you push these back, bring that down on top. So that is all there is to our spring fold card. Now with this little bit at the top, I always put a little bit extra, and you can make it bigger if you want. So what I have actually done with my card, excuse me, yeah, my voice is actually going on me at the moment, so I'm not 100%. But you can see here I have taken a strip from the Gatsby collection, which I had left over. I love to keep these strips, and I themed this card with just white and gold, which I thought would be beautiful. Of course I've got the ivory base just to soften it up a bit, and I have simply put this little border strip on that top line here. So just along there I've put that border strip. You could die cut that with a fancy die. Now Couture Creations has a whole range of dies that you could choose to do that with, so you can make it look quite intricate if you wanted. So then what I did, I covered this bottom section with this here, and this I love, absolutely love. If you haven't got it yet, go get it. It is absolutely beautiful. It comes in a pack of 12 different sheets. It is vellum gold foil, and it's so luxurious and shiny. Love it to pieces. So what I've done, because I wanted this gold theme with this card, is I have actually just covered this bottom section. Can you see how shimmery that is? It's just lovely with the vellum. Now remember guys, vellum always needs extra attention. So when you're actually sticking this vellum down, all I've done is I have used the My Stick vellum adhesive, and you can see that there, it actually says it there on the gun there, vellum adhesive. It's brilliant. I love this one. I've used lots of them, and I really like this one here. So that's great for sticking this vellum down. And as well as doing this bit on the bottom, I covered this top little triangular bit here, and all I did there was to put this down and to use this as a template just to draw my shape that I needed on the vellum, and then I stuck that down. So then what I did, now I know we all love the Go Foil machine, and I have used one of the beautiful stamps, and I've just used the Best Is Yet to Come, and I've used a beautiful gold foil on that. So I've just popped that onto there. And up here, these here, and I'm going to be doing a video for you soon on how to use these, but these are the brand new cut and stamp dies for your Go Foil machine. This is the feather one, and you can see how beautiful it is. And what I love about these, they transfer the foil and they cut all in one go. Absolutely gorgeous. This here is a beautiful flower from Couture Creations, and I thought I wanted something big and grand, and I've just put a lovely sentiment label. And then just behind here I've just made a little arrangement with some ribbon, just again to add some more softness to this card. And I've done a quarter of one of those gorgeous little doilies that Couture Creations have, and that just fits in there beautifully. So that's how to decorate it. You know how to do all of that, but do check out, in the next week I'm going to be doing a video on this for you. So that's my spring card. I hope you like that. I'm sure your friends and family would love to receive one of those, so have a go. Super easy to make, and they look really, really pretty. So my name's Colette. Now hop onto the Couture Creations blog and find out some more pictures of these, and to find some other great projects and tips. And already there's some great videos on the YouTube about using this fabulous machine. So I'm going to head off now. I'm going to take, I think, some Lemsip, maybe a shot of brandy, and I'm going to hit the bed because I feel pretty lousy at the moment, but I did want to bring you this card. So enjoy it, and I will touch base with you very soon. Bye for now.